The discussions have moved from whether to say yes or no to a discussion on how much time do they need to have in advance of the tourists coming here so that they can do security checks.
It currently takes 120 days for Chinese tourists to get a visa to enter Guam or any other part of the U.S. With the China Visa Waiver Program, more Chinese tourists would be able to more easily travel to Guam, thus providing a major boost to the Guam economy.
Under scenario A was 200,000, under scenario B is 300,000, and under scenario C is 400,000. Now again, our estimate is that those are conservative numbers.
In addition to this, Chinese tourists spend 1.5 to 2 times the amount that Japanese tourists spend.
400,000 Chinese tourists at about $5,000 translates into almost a $2 billion local spend on Guam, which translates into about a $3.5 billion multiplier as far as the money working itself in the various industries.
CNMI Governor Benigno Fitial and FSM President Emmanuel Mori have both endorsed Guam's quest for a China visa waiver, and Governor Calvo said that this China visa waiver for Guam would benefit the entire region. Republic of Palau President Johnson Toribiong says he supports Guam and the CNMI's quest for the China visa waiver.
We promote that for Guam and CNMI, but in Palau we don't have to have any visa requirements. They're free to come anytime they want.
As the Governor Calvo said, his pitch to yourself and the other leaders of Micronesia is that a China visa waiver program for Guam and the CNMI would eventually also benefit the entire region. Do you agree with that?
I agree with that. They spill over to Palau and Yap and other Micronesian islands.
Assistant Secretary of the Department of Insular Affairs, Tony Babauta, gave a short private presentation to the Micronesian chief executives.
I have asked the chiefs to join me in an executive session so that we could have a conversation at a very senior level amongst the principals around the Pacific Islands about the issue of compact impact and how we move forward in a variety of ways to help address it, given that we all are aware that funding from Congress to fully defray the costs associated with the FAS migration in any of the affected jurisdictions are probably unlikely.